Good morning. Welcome to SlimChat. How do you do this lovely gloomy morning? It is gloomy, but thankfully not raining at the moment. I dare say that'll be much later. All it seems to do is rain every evening. I just want to check the sky. It's getting a little whiter. It's not quite snow, but it is getting a little whiter out there. Fingers crossed for a little bit. I don't want loads. I don't want to be snowed in and all that. I just want a little bit to make it pretty and to see how the grandchildren like playing out, because I'll see all the videos. Not that I'll be able to take part in it anymore, which is a bit sad, but at least I'll get to see it and see what they make of it, and maybe even walk with Tyler in the snow if they can get over, because you're allowed to walk with one other member of the family, so you never know. And as they only live up the road a little way, they might get here. Never know. Might not, though. But that remains to be seen if we get any snow, obviously. It's not had any so far. Well, say that. We've had little tiny itsy bitsy, I can't even call them flurries, but we have. And then they've just been in the night. You see it on the car in the morning, like this tiny bit of snow on the windows and along the side. And it just washes away in the rain. So as you can see, there are a couple of biscuit tea and jam and toast tea. So we've got, that's it, biscuit, jam and toast. So those are my giveaway prizes for this channel. I've actually done a giveaway. So if you haven't already entered, there'll be a link at the end of this video. You know, you get the suggested videos all come up. I'll put it there so you'll be able to enter. And you have to be a subscriber to enter, so please make sure you are, and that I can see that you are, because I will verify it. It's very easy to verify it on this channel, so I don't have that many yet, which is what I'm trying to rectify. I really need to sort of get up there and start building up this one and Rocksteady. There's a little friendly competition between those two channels, this one and Rocksteady was in the lead, because this is an older channel. Rocksteady's newer, but Rocksteady had more subscribers. It's getting a little bit neck and neck again now. And Rocksteady's got way less when it comes to things like watch hours, because this one's been running so much longer and it's got so many more videos. So I had this little friendly bit of banter between my own channels. So yeah, I really do need to kind of do more, and I want to do more on Rocksteady. So I did put out a plea on Crochet Rocks chat. If anybody wants me to show anything on Rocksteady, I've done the thumbnails, I've done the watermark and all those things, but if anybody wants to see anything else, then please let me know. I've done the resetting your notifications, but you know, obviously not just YouTube help things. There are other bits and pieces that I intend to do, but I need to buy something first and then work out the costings. So that was just a little idea I had earlier. If I forget it, I forget it. It happens at the moment. I think it's COVID brain, where I had COVID. You know, I find that I am forgetful. Looking at long COVID, it is one of the symptoms. So that's all I need, right? I was flaky enough before COVID. So, you know, just saying. So yes, I have that giveaway, and I also have a couple of yarny ones over on Crochet Rocks. Incidentally, if any of you guys fancy learning to crochet, I do beginners tutorials. So if those of you have not joined me from my other channel and are new to me, then I do have another channel, Crochet Rocks, where there are beginners tutorials and I do live streams and blogs. So yeah, that being said, be good to see you on both of those channels as well, Rocksteady as well. But yeah, if you haven't already, don't forget to enter. There's two prizes. One will get the biscuit, the other one will get the jam toast biscuit. See, I'm quite enjoying doing that. Is it sad of me? Sorry. Anyway, it's almost D-Day of diet, beginning in earnest, because Gary's angina test is today. So he has to be up there this afternoon and he'll be a while. Apparently it's one of two. So there'll be another test at some point. And they're a couple of hours apiece. So I'm going to try and get a tutorial done at least for Crochet Rocks today, or something, And tomorrow my son Mike has his consultation over the phone with the Gamma Knife team, so that'll be coming up tomorrow. So it's all happening. So yeah, I'm hoping both turn out with, you know, smiley news rather than anything else. It is a scary thought though, what Mike's going to have to face, but a scarier thought is cutting. So let's just hope he's a candidate for the Gamma Knife and it all goes smoothly. He's been writing some more songs and sending me videos of his playing his guitar, which he's got a few guitars, but his more recent acquisition. So as well, if you haven't already subscribed to Mike, I do put some of his music up from time to time. If you just click on that, you can also subscribe to him. And Gemma's got a channel, his wife, does photography. So they're all kind of, well, Mike's channel's been here longer than mine, but he just did it to upload his music ages and ages ago. He doesn't really update it much. He did actually at one point let me start doing the updating and promoting of it. But, you know, once he's got some new music, it'll be easier. What else have I got to tell you? Got loads of chicken cooked. I had 3 chickens that we cooked yesterday. Gary's going to make chicken soup and a chicken curry for later. Hopefully a curry for later. And then we'll still have lots of chicken left. Or maybe not. When I broke it up, it filled a tray. But that'll be snacky bits in the fridge anyway, or other meals. So, yeah, lots of chicken. Loads of it. Still, chicken's good for you, no matter what diet you follow. Unless you're a vegetarian and you're following that, of course. It's pretty much bad. So today, I was watching TV while I was drinking my early morning cup of tea. It wasn't early, but don't be misled, it wasn't early. And I was watching This Morning on TV, and just before I started my videos, I didn't watch this segment, I just saw the briefest intro. And it appears that there are companies that we all go out for meals and enjoy. Like, well, I don't go there, but Pizza Express, for instance, others, that because they're not open and they're not even really there doing takeaways, many of them, they're doing boxes. So if, for argument's sake, I'm not sure they're taking part, but if, for instance, Nando's, if I said, right, I really love that meal, I can order it and they'll send me a box with everything in there to make that for myself at home. I have to say that Gary and I do that anyway. You know, we roast a chicken, we make some halloumi cheese, and he has spicy rice, and maybe I'll have half an avocado or something, and that's all I have at Nando's. He has the rice normally because I'm usually doing the low carb. So we already do that one, but you know, there are other restaurants taking part. So if there's something that you like from those restaurants, they're sending it to you. But you know, they'll provide you the box, you've got to cook it yourself. So you just, your way of enjoying those meals in your own home. So yeah, I suppose, you know, all these businesses have got to adapt and survive, haven't they, really? And I saw that ASOS had bought Topshop and loads of other shops. There are so many high street names just disappearing. Debenhams has finally gone. It's been bought out by Boohoo. Boohoo was a boohoo.com. And now they've got Debenhams. Debenhams have gone. You know, they're not going to keep it under the name of Debenhams and trade and then have Boohoo like a lot of places do. Like I dare say ASOS will keep all those names they've just purchased because they're lucrative businesses, especially Topshop with its association with Kate Moss, you know, and high fashion brought to you at high street prices. So, yeah, dare say they'll keep those, but I'm quite sad to see Debenhams go. Of late, I've not been a Debenhams shopper, but there have been times in my life where I made a beeline for Debenhams. These days it's more House of Fraser because the concessions within Debenhams started to get a little bit not my scene, you know, whereas they had quite a lot of good fashions in there. Suddenly I would go for Julian McDonald, see what bags they'd got and what tops, and that would be it. The rest of them, they were all kind of, oh, how can I put this? Middle of the road. And stand in the middle of the road, you get run over. That's what I say. You don't need to be middle of the road. There's nowhere safe in the middle of the road, is there? So, as Debenhams now know. But House of Fraser, they used to have one in there called Label Lab, and I loved Label Lab, especially their trousers. When I was a little slimmer, I used to get quite a lot of really interesting leggings and trousers from there, like jeans. I still got them all, they just don't fit me. And I will be wearing them again one day. That's my aim, you know, to get back into those. So, unfortunately, they haven't got that concession anymore. So I just hope they're not going to end up middle of the road, as we've already lamented what happens to people who are standing in the middle of the road. But they do have one of my favourite makeup companies in there. And I know that looking here, like I don't plaster myself in makeup as an everyday thing. But when I go out, you know, I do make up sometimes. Unless it's really hot, it just melts off. But I like Urban Decay, and I do wear a lot of that. I got switched on to them because they made this eye primer. And I'm one of these people where if I put any eyeshadow on, within an hour, I've got that crease, you know, and it's all gone liquid, and I must have hot eyes. So the eye primer, you just put on the whole of your eye, and then you put your makeup on, and it doesn't move. It doesn't move all day. It stays. So that's what switched me on to them. Tried that out, got myself a palette, and it was in there. So but some of their palettes, a bit bright for me, you know, but some of them I really liked. So I got quite a lot of those. I did sell some because I got them bought for me and I never used them, but mostly I've still got about 6. I don't know how, they're probably out of date and should be thrown away, or I might go blind, but you never know. I tend to keep them anyway. You know, just live on the edge dangerously. Not in the middle of the road, obviously, because we've already lamented that fact. Anyway, enough of makeup. This is the diet channel. It's actually just a lifestyle blog, but sometimes putting a bit of slap on can lift your spirits, especially when it rains constantly, you know. And I did it once when I first started my blog on my other channel. It was a Vida, and I decided to put slap on and do my blog and say, like, I'm sitting here today with all this on to lift my spirits, and it's amazing how it does, because we're not going anywhere, we're not doing anything, so let's just pretend we are. So I dressed up and put some slap on. So yeah, I do wear a little bit of BB cream now and then, or this is actually this pink. This is actually a lip balm, and it's by Benefit, and I absolutely love it. But they've discontinued it, and I'm very sad about it. I do have 2 of them, which so they should last me a very long time. There's that much left of this one. It does go down quite quick because it's just a creamy lip balm. It's just a tinted lip balm. So I wear that. It stops my lips going dry, and it gives a little hint of colour, not in your face. But when I do wear makeup, I go for that kind of colour lips anyway, with a shimmer. I build up a layer. I kind of put like a darker one on and a lighter one, and then a lip gloss which is a shimmer, and then I pat it all down, and it gives this overall effect of roundedness, you know. Just I did say I was going to stop talking about makeup, didn't I? Obviously I'm missing getting ready to go out, you know. I think that's the thing. I didn't do it that often. It's not like I was a glamour puss or anything, you know. But I suppose when I first met Gary, I wore it more. But we don't go anywhere, don't do anything. So you're feeling like you're starved of that kind of pampering, I suppose. The only pampering I get now is a Lush bath. That is it. Sum total of pampering. On the odd foot rub. But Gary's idea of a foot rub is this. This is my foot, right? It'll go. And then it's all done. And I just go, no, you have to kind of caress the foot. It's like, you know. Occasionally he'll get that. Say this is my toes. He'll go up here. There's no anywhere near the toes. I wouldn't mind if I had smelly feet. Or horrible feet even. I don't. And I've got tiny toes. It's not like they're ugly. I know some people hate feet. you know, have things about it. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I'm just babbling on about anything and everything. And that's okay, I know, but at the same time, it's a diet channel. So, enter that giveaway, please. Come up with some names. Can't do it now. Uh-oh. There we go, it's better. Prize 1, prize 2. It's not the same. I've lost the ability to manoeuvre my fingers. No, it's not happening. So, stay safe and take care, and I'll see you later on. I might do a live stream this evening. YouTube was playing up big time yesterday for my live stream, and not just mine. But hopefully it's back to normal. So you never know. Might pop on. So bye for now. Stay safe, take care, and bye.